and describe what you do here at the museum?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Trey Gordon, and I manage the Tippecanoe Battlefield Museum.
How would you explain what is covered in the museum?
What's covered by the museum? We we mostly talk about the Battle of Tippecanoe, but we also contextualize the battle. So we talk quite a bit about indigenous culture pre-contact in this area, because the area of contention, if you want, the cause of the battle was over land cessions, Indian land cessions in the early 19th century, and the acquisition by Americans of native land. So understanding that gives context for the battle. We also talk about the War of 1812, which the battle led to, and how the people who fought in the Battle of Tippecanoe, what they did in the War of 1812, because all of the principal figures were in both of these conflicts. So that's really... Oh, we also talk about the history of the battlefield since the battle up until today. We've also got a large gun collection that isn't particularly relevant to the battle, but as a arm of the Tippecanoe County Historical Association, we are the only full-on museum that the association has. So we have this large gun collection, and this is the appropriate place to put it, even though it's not particularly relevant.
And what would you say is your favorite part of the museum?
Of the museum physically, or of the job that I do here?
Both.
My favorite part of the museum physically is probably the War of 1812 gallery. I really like it because it focuses on... as a scholar, I was never particularly interested in things military. Not that I don't like studying those things, but my primary interest is in the ordinary trappings of people's lives. Yeah. And the War of 1812 gallery has things in it like eating implements. It's got doctor's tools. It's got things that people use day to day that aren't just a bunch of guns, and some swords. It's, I find that stuff fascinating. As far as my favorite part of my job, hands down, it's talking to people. Absolutely. That's like a surprise to you. I see you're laughing. That's absolutely... But yeah, whether I'm talking to groups of kids or doing, a military group who's coming through to analyze the battle, or retired people, or public... I just love that. That's my favorite